Welcome to Depression Talks with the Manual, and in this community we openly talk about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. So hit that subscribe button because I promise you, you are not alone. Now I wanted to talk about rumination. We ruminate on the past, ruminate on situations over and over again, thinking about different scenarios of how it should have worked out, what you should have done differently, how you should have acted differently, etc., etc., etc. And it's like this spiral effect, right? And by the way, comment down below if you can relate. Have you ever thought about something over and over again? What was it that you kept thinking about? Was it a breakup, a job loss, school, anything? Comment down below, I would love to know. But what do we do in those moments to stop ourselves from constantly ruminating on how something could have been different? This is what helps me. Understand that your mind is storytelling. This has helped me stop ruminating and overthinking so much. Each time that I notice I'm telling myself a scenario or a story of how something could have played out, what I realize is I'm constantly telling my brain a story that isn't true. Or let's say, for example, my example was a breakup. In the initial phases of getting over that breakup, I kept playing over and over again freaking scenarios on what should have happened, how things should have worked out, what are they doing, are they happier, is she happier right now? And then I start imagining her with this guy and oh my gosh, she's happier than me and she's going on these dates and they're doing this together. But then I stopped myself because I said, wait, I'm telling myself a story that is impossible to tell. Think of it this way. Can you really understand the story of someone else when it's not even your own book? Now imagine trying to read a book that's not in front of you, that is in the possession of someone else, that someone else created. That is what we are doing when we are ruminating. We are telling ourselves a story that may not even exist. So each time your mind begins to slip into those moments of ruminating and overthinking about past events over and over again, quickly tell yourself, I'm telling myself a story, I'm telling myself a story, I'm telling myself a story that's possibly not even real, not even true. I'm telling myself a story. And then realize the moment that you're in right now is truly the only moment that truly does exist. The past doesn't exist, the future doesn't exist. All that is in the end is a story that you are telling yourself. Be in this moment. As always, hit that subscribe button to join this awesome community that openly talks about depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem, car. All right. As I always say, do you stay swagalicious and keep smiling. Peace.